Greg, and welcome to session 2 for
Thank you.
hypnosis for controlling your blood pressure. So how are you doing today?
Well, thank you.
Good. And how have you been since the last session?
Good. I decided to go all in on this, as if hypnosis is a belief system and a focus, then there's no point having a crutch. So I stopped taking my meds on the day of our first session, and I'm monitoring my blood pressure, and we're doing okay.
Okay. And obviously I'm not a medical professional, so I would advise you to obviously keep in touch with your medical professionals. And
Yeah, I'm all good with that.
good. I just wanted to make sure. Right, so there's been no issues or anything that's cropped up since the last session then?
No.
Wonderful. So today we're just going to have another shorter session. I'm going to focus again on just reducing stress levels. We're going to teach you some skills for stress management. And just one of the processes, we'll have a mental detox just to allow you once again to release any issues or any barriers to healing or anything that's been holding you back. So, are you ready to go into hypnosis?
Yes.
Yeah? Ready to change states and take control of your life?
Yes.
Ready just to have a little bit of time out from the world? Okay, so if your unconscious mind is willing to address the issues and look at positive, powerful, impactful and easy ways for you to take control of your emotional well-being, physical well-being and your blood pressure today, I'd like you just to hold your hands out in front of you like this. And if your unconscious is willing to look at these issues today and work with me today, you'll find that as you focus on that gap in between your hands, really focus, just bring them a bit closer, shoulder width apart for me, thank you. You'll find that as you focus more and more, you'll begin to get a sense of a feeling of energy just moving in between those hands. It's almost as if the more you look, the harder and harder it is for them to stay apart because they just drift closer and closer together, as if there's some invisible force just pulling them together. That's it, just focus, focus, focus as that hypnosis, that powerful hypnosis, your hypnosis, now just pulls those hands together, pulling them together. That's it, that's right. And the more you focus, the quicker and closer they become, moving faster now as your hypnosis just moves through the body. Wonderful. And as those hands touch, you can allow your eyes to close. Wonderful. That's it. And just feel that hypnosis now just moving through the arms, the shoulders, the top of the head, just trickling down. And allow your hands just to drop now onto your lap, taking you deeper, deeper, deeper down into your hypnosis. That's right. And just take a few long, slow, deep, settling breaths. Good, and just feel that hypnosis now just spreading through the body. Every beat of your heart, every breath you take, taking you deeper, deeper, deeper down. Now. And you can allow yourself to to take yourself to the deepest level of hypnosis, to your hypnosis. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. That's right. Good. And you can allow any noises that you hear in the background to become part of your experience of hypnosis. Any noises that you hear will take you deeper, enriching your experience. Now I'd like Greg's powerful and conscious, subconscious mind now to take him to a mystical place, a magical place, a place where he can make powerful, positive lifestyle changes. When you're unconscious now, to take you to a mystical place, a magical place, a place where you can make powerful, positive lifestyle changes. Go to a mystical place, a magical place, a place where you can make powerful, positive lifestyle changes. And when you're there, I'd like you to nod. Excellent. Now I'd like you to imagine, only imagine now, a library or a bookcase or a computer system. It can be anything you like, but this is your storage system where all those folders and files have been stored. Just experience it any way that you wish. This is your unique filing system, comprised of everything that's ever happened to you in your life. It's also comprised of all your hopes, dreams, aspirations, those things that you'd love to achieve, those personal goals. And as you look at this system, you notice that there's files and folders just scattered everywhere. Just strewn all around. And as you look at this, all those bits and pieces, you decide that it's time to have a clear out. So I want you now to take some time just to look through all those bits and bobs, all those folders and files, and decide what you'd like to keep and what you'd like to discard. Now I'd like you to put the things that you'd like to let go of to one side, and we'll return to those later. That's it, just take your time now and just go through all those bits of data. Go through absolutely everything. That's right. And I'm sure that you'll find things that you haven't seen for a long time. Things that will make you smile. Perhaps there are things that don't make you feel so good, so you can choose to let them go. You can choose to release anything negative now. And put all of those positive things, those treasured memories, those hopes, dreams, aspirations, goals, all those positive, powerful, enriching things, put them in the right folders, into their respective folders, and put them back where they belong. That's it. Keep searching. And when you've organized all of those good things and you're ready to move on and discard, destroy, and release the negative things, I'd like you to nod. Take your time. Oh, we're ready? Good. Right, so what I want you to do now is to go over to that pile. All of those things that you want to discard, get rid of, destroy. Take the time now just to get rid of them in any way that you choose. And as you get rid of them, you can feel them just drifting, draining, floating away as your unconscious mind releases them. Now, knowing that they're gone forever now. And when you've finished disposing of everything, clearing and releasing and letting go of all of that useless, unnecessary negativity, you can open your eyes and come back to full conscious awareness.
That's interesting. That was interesting. For the first time ever, I was actually using my hands and arms as part of the sorting process, and I actually didn't want to look at the negatives until I was ready to get rid of them. Before, when I've done this process, I've been able to look around. There's good stuff, bad stuff. But now it was like neutral stuff, good stuff. We know what's there. We'll deal with that when it's time. And then did. So cool. All groovy.
That's wonderful. And it is quite interesting because the more that you use hypnosis and self-hypnosis as an exploration tool and a tool for self-development, it's amazing how quickly you can prepare yourself and become ready to look at issues that you couldn't look at before. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be able to just say, yeah, I'm ready to deal with that?
Good. Absolutely good. You know, you think about how things have held you back in life that you weren't even aware of. You know, you look back retrospectively and go, oh my God, I could have done that so much faster and so much better had I not been held back by fear or whatever else, self-doubt. Yeah, it's great.
Wonderful. So for the next part of the session, and to carry on that good work that you've just done now, we're going to speak again directly to the unconscious mind, but this time we're going to set up a dialogue. And the unconscious mind is going to respond to me through signals, just so that we know that it's being respected and heard at all times. So I'm going to speak to that part of you that is responsible for the stress management and the stress responses and reactions.
Okay.
I'm going to thank it for the job that it's been doing, because it's done such an amazing job of keeping you safe. But that behaviour is no longer productive for you. So we're going to ask it to find a new way of serving that positive intention, but that would allow you to move forward and to reach those goals of maintaining a healthy blood pressure, of being free from medication, having a sense of freedom and control once again over your own body, emotions and life. So is that something that you'd be open to?
Yes.
Lovely. So what I'm going to do now is I'll show you, because we're going to use a new induction today that you haven't experienced before. So I'm going to show you, and then I'd like you to copy me on the second time. Okay. So is there an arm that you can rest your hand on for some support there? Is there an arm on the chair?
You need to see my arm, do you?
No, I just need to know that it's supported and I can see, as long as I can see.
Oh, right. Like that?
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. So what I'd like you to do, if you could we'll start with our hands just down, resting down, and then I'll ask you to raise your hand. And as you do so, you can take a nice deep breath in and we can close our eyes. And then on the out breath, we just lower our hand and open our eyes. And then once again, we raise our hand and close our eyes. And we drop our hand down and open our eyes. Nice and simple. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready to go into hypnosis?
Yes.
Ready for me to speak directly to your unconscious mind?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So I'd like you just to take a deep breath and just settle down. Okay, and when you're ready, we can begin. Right, so you ready? Okay, so take a breath in, just start by raising your hand up. Breathing in, that's it. Just allow those eyes to close. And when you're ready, you can just allow that hand just to lower down slowly. Opening your eyes as you do so. Wonderful. And again, just lift that hand nice and slowly, breathing in. That's it, all the way up. Wonderful. And when you're ready, you can just allow that hand just to drift gently down. And feel that relaxation just coming into the body as your eyes open. And we're going to do this again now. Hand up. Eyes closing, wonderful, that relaxation just coming in. And this time that hand's just going to hang there as if suspended by a wire. And you'll feel a locking sensation coming into the wrist as that hand just hangs there. Good, and you'll feel that locking sensation moving through the forearm, into the elbow, up through the bicep, the tricep, into the shoulder. And you'll notice that your arm feels weightless as it rests there comfortably. Now I'd like to speak directly to Greg's unconscious mind. And if Greg's unconscious mind is willing to do so, willing to communicate with me today, then it will allow a signal to occur. And that can be a flicker of the eyes, a twitch of the finger, a movement of the thumb, flick of the wrist, I don't know how this unconscious mind is powerful. Oh, lovely, thank you. Moving of the hand, wonderful. So I'd like to speak to that part of Greg that's responsible for his stress management and his stress response. And if that part is willing to communicate with me today, I'd like that yes signal to occur once again. Wonderful. Wrists moving, hands flickering. Thank you. So I'd like that part, I'd like Greg's unconscious mind to hand control over to that part that's responsible for Greg's stress management. And I'd like that part now to let Greg know what that positive intention it's been serving is. Just allow his unconscious mind now to know what purpose it's been serving. Thank you. Just allow Greg to gain any insights that he needs in order for him to move forward with optimal health. Lovely, thank you. So I'd like to thank that part for the job that it's been doing. But I would like it now just to go off into that part of Greg that drifts and dreams and schemes, comes up with plans, that problem-solving part of Greg, and find new behaviours, new ways of being that satisfy that old intention, that have nothing to do with those old ways of being. Look for new ways to help Greg manage his stress. And each time a new solution has been found, that yes signal will occur. So go ahead now and search for ways to help Greg reduce his blood pressure, reduce his stress, and improve his health. Come up with as many ways as you possibly can. I don't know, maybe it'll be 10, 20, 30, good, 100 different ways. That's it. Keep searching, keep looking. You are doing wonderfully. Explore ways of maybe exciting new ways for Greg to exercise, to move his body. New fun ways of managing the diet and the stress. That's right, just keep on searching now while I talk to Greg. That's it. And as you think about what life will be like in the future, now, when that old problem is gone, you can explore what that is like. And as you explore what that is like, I wonder what will be different. And you can notice those differences and notice what life is like without that old problem. Yes, that's right. Good. And you can get a sense of what you would do differently. And what will someone else see if they were watching you? How do you feel? What does someone else hear? And how do these changes affect other people in your life? And you can get a sense now of being a long way off in the future and reminiscing on how you achieved success and overcame that old problem. And whether you had any brief relapses or just remained problem free. And you can honestly and fully explore how those changes occurred. What led you to overcome that problem? And whether there were any difficulties that you had to overcome on the road to success. That's it. Wonderful. And all those changes and all that is relevant can become a part of you, a part of the instinctive you. And as you drift back from that future position, you can fully integrate all that is necessary to overcome that problem. That's it, keep searching. That's right. Good. Now I'd like to speak to that part of Greg responsible for his stress response. And I'd like to ask, has it finished identifying all the changes that it could make to allow Greg to achieve his goal of having a healthy body, of having optimal blood pressure, normal blood pressure? And if it's finished searching and has identified new ways of helping Greg achieve his goals of normal blood pressure, I'd like that yes signal to occur. Wonderful, thank you. Hands moving now, wrists flicking, lovely. So I want that part now to go ahead and look at all of the changes that it's identified and pick the ones that it feels will allow Greg to achieve his goal of a healthy blood pressure and healthy stress responses with the most immediate, effortless, and effective success now. Look for those most immediate ways. And when it's identified what it feels to be the best way to progress and control Greg's blood pressure, I'd like that yes signal to occur once again. Thank you. And is it willing to accept these changes? Is it your unconscious mind willing to take these changes, these new ways of being? Wonderful, thank you. So I'd like every other part of Greg now to go ahead and make any changes necessary to accommodate the new choice, this new way of being, this new healthy lifestyle, healthy body, optimal blood pressure, and healthy future. Go ahead and make any changes necessary to accommodate this new choice now. Wonderful, thank you. So go ahead now, Greg, and take that choice. Make it part of your being, part of your new positive lifestyle and future. Fully integrate those choices that you made today, knowing that because you made the choice, they will work. And once those choices have been made and fully integrated and a part of you, part of your personality, part of your being, part of you on a cellular, molecular level, once all those choices for your body to operate in the best capacity it possibly can, in the healthiest way that it can, you can allow your hand just to drift back down onto your lap. Just take as long as you need to honestly and fully integrate all of these changes now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and feel absolutely incredible about yourself.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
That was good. That was deep.
It's exciting to find out what these changes, these positive new aspects of yourself will be, and how quickly they'll implement themselves.
Absolutely. I think my first goal was to be a foot taller. So my blood had further to go round. Yeah, it is exciting. Yes.
Which telephone number backwards?
It took me 10 years to work out what it was forwards.
Ready to go back into hypnosis?
Yeah, I just managed to get the last 3 numbers then in my head. That took a long time. And I can't remember what the rest of it was. Yes, I'm ready to go back into hypnosis.
Okay, well, just take a deep breath. Close your eyes. That's it. And just think about that wonderful sensation of hypnosis. And just what it feels like to be so physically relaxed. Yet in tune with everything that's around you. That wonderful state of focus. That state where you can tap into your amazing abilities. That's right. Good, and you can just allow yourself now just to go deeper. Deeper down now with every breath that you take. Just feel that hypnosis flooding the body, washing over you like a warm wave. Wonderful. Good. Now I'd like you, your powerful unconscious mind now, just to allow yourself to imagine all of your muscles are fully relaxing. All of those blood vessels are widening to appropriate level to allow your blood pressure to become normal. Just experience that sensation now of deep, calm relaxation in the body. That sense of peace that enters your body and mind when you allow yourself to relax. And in the future, from now on, whenever you feel any tension in your body, or whenever you feel anxious or stressed, you can just say to yourself 4 times, relax, 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 and you will feel your body and your mind relaxing, allowing you to remain calm and focused. From now on, whenever you wish to feel calm, relaxed or focused, simply repeat the words relax 4 times in your mind. Relax, 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 relax. And you will immediately feel that relaxation entering the body. And you will feel your body calming and that stress just draining away. From now on, you will repeat relax, 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 relax in your mind 4 times, and you will immediately become relaxed and calm. That's right. Take a moment now just to really experience this sensation, to feel what it's like to be relaxed, to be in control of your physical responses and your emotions. What a wonderful gift you're giving yourself today. Taking control back of your mind, body, and emotions. And how empowering that is for you to be able to relax anytime you wish. That's right. How wonderful it is to be in control of your body, to make these changes to improve your life, improve your health, knowing that as you do so, you will improve the life of those around you also. That's right. And in the future, from this moment on, now, whenever you want to experience this feeling again, just say, relax, 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 4 times. And this wonderful feeling will immediately return to your mind and body. And when you're ready, you can come back to the room now, bringing that wonderful feeling back with you. Knowing that you can return whenever you wish.
Well, that didn't work at all. Thank you. Thank you. That was lovely.
Ready to go on with the rest of your day?
I am indeed.
Good. Well, I'll end the session here. But again, if there's anything you need, you know where I am.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to hearing how all these changes have taken place and all the amazing things that you've achieved as a result of making these changes here today. So I shall say goodbye for now.
Thank you very much.